Hi, my name is Alfie from Food and Thought 2, and I'm presenting this to you today because a lot of people have this misconception about Food and Thought 2 here, that all the food is some foo-foo organic food, right? Like they think that it's gonna be tofu and salad. And if you look here, this is one of the meanest burgers that I've ever seen. We're calling this the Alfie Smashburger. The difference is this burger is made with 26 ingredients instead of hundreds of ingredients, 150 ingredients, 120 ingredients that some of our competitors are putting in there with all kinds of chemicals that you can't pronounce. And what's most important is when you get done eating this burger, you feel light, you feel healthy. I used to think that eating something like this was not healthy, but the truth is we live in a society where we've been deceived about what really is good health, and especially when it comes to fat. Fat does not make you fat. When we started with the low-fat diet back in the 70s, we did more destruction and more people became obese in this country than ever before. So what I've learned is, I put a lot of fat in my body, mostly fat, keeps your brain sharp, keeps you actually lean, believe it or not. It's just all the chemicals and all the byproducts and the sugars and the seed oils and all that other garbage that's in all the processed food that you're eating is what's keeping everybody unhealthy and keeping their inside of their body inflamed. So I started looking into some of our competitors that have burgers out there, and I have the ingredient list from Steak and Shake and Five Guys and Culver's here right next to me. And I started counting the amount of ingredients that were in their burgers compared to ours. This burger that's sitting in front of me is what's called our Alfie Smashburger. It has 26 ingredients in it. And every one of those ingredients are ingredients that your great-grandmother knew what they were. It's simple ingredients. When I started looking into the ingredients that say here for Steak and Shake is the top one here, 121 ingredients. There's 121 ingredients in a Steak and Shake burger, and you have to ask yourself why, right? And not only why do they need to put that many ingredients, but what are those extra ingredients? I mean, there's things that we know that are terrible for you, like folic acid and high fructose corn syrup. There's yellow number 5, sodium nitrate, polysorbate 80, calcium disodium EDTA. And then we go into things like mono and diglyceride, ethoxylated DATEM, ascorbic acid, calcium peroxide, azide dicarbamide, sodium stearyl lactylate, and ammonium sulfate. So, it's no wonder that the health is going down in our country so bad. We're really being poisoned by the food system, and it's getting worse and worse. Specifically in pink slime that's being put in the majority of all the hamburger meat that's out there today, and the FDA said that they don't have to tell you that that's in there. So it's not on their ingredient list, but I'd say there's a good chance that it's in there. I don't know that for sure. I know that in our burger, we know the farmer where we get our meat from. It's fresh ground. There's none of these additives in it. And this is a healthy burger. What's amazing is I can eat this whole burger and an hour later, I feel great. What I'd like to do is I'd like to make an offer for everyone to come in here to Food and Thought, buy the Alfie Smashburger, and this is gonna be a taste challenge that I wanna do. I'm gonna give you a $25 gift card to any one of these competitors, to Steak and Shake, to Five Guys, to Culver's, and I want you to eat this burger and take my $25 gift certificate and go to one of those places and eat their burger. And I want you to let me know how you feel afterwards, because I've been eating these burgers, I feel great. Every time I go and eat one of those burgers, I feel terrible. I don't think I'm the only person, and I'm putting my money where my mouth is here because I believe in it, and I think that once you taste and feel the difference, the way real food is, the way that nature intended for us to have it, that you're gonna find the value in this. Our cost on this burger is probably 300% more than what these other competitors are. I don't know their cost, but the cost to you, to the consumer, is slightly higher, maybe a buck or two, and you're getting probably somewhere between 3 and 4 times the amount of nutrition in this burger. Just by having grass finished beef in there is incredible amount more nutrients. So, you know, dollar for dollar, this is probably, you know, the best value you're going to get on nutrition of any burger that's on the planet right now. So come see us here at Food and Thought 2, and let's do the burger challenge here.